Okay. Part two of what I was talking about, and forgive me for how I look, but I just did not, like I said previously, it hurt a lot to, and this is Miss Shadia Prince's Chronicles, the Silver Tongue Queen in full effect. And, part two of what I was saying previously about the whole Sharon Osbourne incident was that I really did not, it really hurt me that she would conduct herself like that. A lot of people, I'm sure, are feeling the same way that I'm feeling, which is hurt and a little, disrespected, because basically what she was doing was saying that, and I'm sorry, I'm just have to watch my husband. Well, I'm not watching him. I'm watching motherfuckers. I should not say that. I am keeping an eye on things. Anyways, yeah, you know, and I uploaded a video about how a lot of people feel like black women do not have a say. You know what I'm saying? Black women need to be kept quiet and, just shut up and be out of the picture. And that is not fair. But this is the perfect example of something like that, honestly. And this is why I uploaded the video. The black woman is being silenced. We're being looked over many a times. And it's not right. Because Sharon Osbourne has a huge ass platform being on, I'm not going to say what show it was. Being on, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay.
I made 15.
On that sale? That was
Total.
just that one sale. Oh, okay. Well, we out here. But anyways, yeah, it just, it hurted me a lot. Just, you know what I'm saying? Um, it just hurted me, y'all, and I just wanted to express how I felt about it as a black woman. It is the perfect demonstration of black women being silenced in America. For somebody on that big ass platform to treat Sharon Underwood the way that she was treated, on their own show. They are all hosts of that show. And for her to be silenced and patented up and bottled up, black women are human too. We should be allowed to express how we feel as well. Just like any other woman, just like any other human being in the world. Okay? This is the perfect example of that. And it is appalling. Appalling. I'm sorry. My lips is all fucked up. It's appalling. Because I thought Sharon Osbourne was kind of like a am I saying the names right? I thought she was kind of like a liberal type bitch. Just, faux blacks, faux LGBT type shit and all that. Just real liberal and just all around accepting type person. You know, that's how it is out here on the West Coast. Well, that's what they lead us to believe. But there was always, some bullshit, that ain't being said and all that or whatever. Like there's no racism that exists where I'm at on the West Coast. Bullshit. It may not. I'm so sorry, you guys. It may not come out. I'm cool. Like other places, just flat out, blatant, open racism. Motherfuckers. You know, just all out nigger, this and that and that. No, it's not like that out here, but it comes out in other ways. It's very cunning out here. You know, for people to say that it doesn't exist on the West Coast, that's hypocritical. You ain't living you're living in a totally different reality if you say there's no racism out here on the West Coast. Okay? So, and I'ma just say it. California, goddamn it. There is plenty of racism out here. Plenty. It's just not all KKK all the time. Well, if you in San Diego, sometimes it can get real KKK out there. San Diego County. But anyways, I'm not in San Diego County. But I'm in Southern California, the near Los Angeles area. I'm not gonna say where I'm at. It's none of your business. But I'm in the Southern California area, and we have racism out here. Okay, we experience it from the Latinos. We experience it from the whites. We experience it from experiencing racism from every other race. It seems like being black women. We are always last on the list to be picked to play on the team type shit. They treat us like the fat kid that nobody wants on their fucking soccer team because they know his fat ass is gonna get winded and help lose the fucking team. That's how they treat black women out here. Unless you hooked up with a white dude or somebody that's not even of your descent, you don't matter. And you get kicked to the side all the time, put to the back all the time. You know what I'm saying? They treat black men, in my opinion, a lot better. Because if you a white woman, I guess he's a potential fuck, whether he's married or not. That's how it is. Somebody's gonna say something mean and be like, bitch, this and you wrong. I ain't wrong, goddammit. That's how it is. If you a black woman, you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Being out here on the great West Coast, where everybody wants to goddamn be. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's very hard at times. And that's why we have to be expressive and just out with it. Because we're trying to be heard. We're trying to be seen. We're trying to be accepted. We're trying to show what we can do. I know I'm looking a hot ass mess. And a lot of times we are, picked over. We looked over. Like yesterday's lunch. Nobody wants yesterday's lunch. So, but anyways, some of y'all won't let yesterday's lunch. Shit. Anyways, that's just a metaphor of saying that often, I don't know where you are in America, but where I am, black women are often just looked over. And with Sharon Osbourne doing that is a perfect example of what black women are going through today. And I'm speaking just from personal experience. You know what I'm saying? This is going on. And I'm sad it happened, but I'm glad it happened because now it will bring light to what we go through often in these United States of America, aka China. No, let me stop. No, that's not against no Asian, none of that. I love all my Asian brothers and sisters, and I'm against them being attacked. I really am. I think it's fucked up, But that's Trump. Trump did that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting into it. But I'm just not trying to put out no hate. All I'm saying is I'm trying to shed light on black women being bottled up and being shut down and being picked over and being looked over is finally coming to light because you can see it right on the damn camera on that TV show with Sharon Osbourne shutting Cheryl Underwood down like that. Because why? She's a black woman. She doesn't have a right to express herself. She's not, she can't cry. What kind of shit is that? And y'all be wondering why a lot of black women are so frustrated. This is a perfect example of what black women go through on a daily. It doesn't matter if you out here on the West Coast. You could be in New York. You could be in Georgia. You can be in Washington State. You still feeling that shit as a black woman, and I know you are. I know you are. I'm feeling it. So I know I'm not by myself. You see what I'm saying? I used to live in Nevada, and I felt it so much out there because it's not very many of us out in Nevada. Depending on where you are in that state. There's not very many of us. And it's not to say that we're against interracial dating and all of that, but it's discouraging when you see most of the brothers linking up with other races and not us. I know some people that have gone to Africa to look for a husband. The Disparia, whatever they call it, where you move continents and shit. Because the brothers is limited in America. We're not the top choice anymore. They want the other girls. Y'all know what I mean by that. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but that's what they want. You see? And where I'm at, if you ain't got a piece of weave in your head, a nigga ain't checking you out. Wear your afro down where I'm at. You don't get too many comeback, no feedback. Not from a black man. No, you don't. He want to weave. His brain so washed on quote unquote good hair. When a sister come out with an afro or something, a black girl style, quote unquote, he don't see that. All he see is long black hair or long blonde hair, honey. He do not see us. So we are constantly trying to conform. We are constantly trying to fit in. We're conform, yes. I know that's a big ass word, but shit, you gotta rise to occasion to keep a brother, if that's what you into. And a lot of sisters is just giving up. They go into other races too. But what happens to us? What happens to the sisters? What happens to the black women? That still want a black man. I'm just speaking from that perspective. And I know that kind of goes off of the whole Sharon Osbourne thing. But I'm just trying to say some things because I didn't see all of the show. I only saw the heated moment. So, I caught a little bit of it. But I'm just giving you an example of some of the struggles that black women go through and shit. And, and it kind of coincides with what happened on that show, But, yes, I'm sharing my experience. And it's hard out here for a sister, I must say. I'm not going to Africa for no black man. I would rather be alone and just live out my days happily alone. You don't need a man to make your world go around. You don't. All you need is you. And that's how I feel about me. When I was out there hoeing, sucking, and fucking, I found that out. All I need is me, honey. And I'm going to be all right. You see. I don't need no white man. I don't need no Mexican man. I don't need no man, honey. In this day and age, you can live alone. You can live a happily celibate life. Celibate life. Not celibate. Celibate. But the companionship, yes. There's just other ways to fulfill yourself in this world without a man. I'm not trying to be sounding crazy or anything, but anyways, off of that, it really tore me up to hear Sharon Osbourne talk that way. And so, hopefully I'm glad that they made the decision to go ahead and let her go, because I think that was probably the best thing at that point. Exemplifying that type of racism on national television is always a no-no. And you see these racists, one by one, they are telling off on themselves. One by one. And it's crazy. It's crazy, and then it's amazing. Because it's like you would never believe who felt that way until they're positioned in a heated conversation. You see what I'm saying? And then the truth of the matter comes out. You see, who would have thought that Sharon Osbourne was feeling like that? But they were saying that there was other accusations from other different people that worked on the set were making these other accusations that she was, being a racist. So, the truth comes out. You can only fuck up in the what you do in the dark is gonna come to light. You can only fuck up in the dark for so long before the light is shined on your darkness. And this is the perfect example of that. I feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? Because to carry that type of reputation with such a huge platform is a major setback. Ask Roseanne Arnold. As that mother Dean, what's her name? Dean. Yeah, I'm calling their name out because they was accused for racism on their show with a huge ass platform. When you have millions of followers and big time people sponsoring you and all of this shit, you have to be careful about what's coming out of your mouth because you could lose your platform. They know this shit. They know this shit. And so it's amazing to me to see that these people that have money and all of that and they're white and they're showing off their true colors. Nobody's perfect, but she got a big ass platform. So what she gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They said they fired her. I ain't got no lip gloss. She's been fired and gonna be replaced. And the show ain't gonna be aired until the shit is taken care of. CBS, kudos. Kudos. Yes, CBS. Y'all on y'all shit. If I was up there, I would do everything I'm told to do. I would not fuck up. Because I would be so happy for the opportunity. You see what I'm saying? I would be so humbled. I don't believe I would fuck up. But I don't know. I would not, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. But I guess I would be a little more humbler and a little more careful about what's coming out of my mouth at that point. I'm a little loose on YouTube because honestly, I really didn't see my channel doing nothing. So I don't know. But I'm going to go. I said what I needed to say. Like, subscribe, all that. Is it still going? I don't even know if it's still going. All right.